All right, thank God it's the weekend. As you guys know it, I'm one of those people who are absolutely fond of that. And you are tuned into Super Hits 93.5 Red FM with me, RJ Angira, on the show called Angira's Baat-Room. Well, today on my show, I have a very special guest, somebody's name which I was like, wow, this is different. This is quirky. I'm talking about Dheerendra DOS, aka DOS Mode. What's up?
Hello, hi, how are you doing? Nice bathroom here. I like this place.
Thank you. Dheerendra DOS, I'm just going to call you D if you're okay with that.
Perfect.
D, tell me one thing. We finished this interview and we step out of the studio. We're like, haan, khatam ho gaya, chill and all of that. And you find yourself with a lottery ticket worth $10 million. What are you going to do with that money?
I think I'll go buy an island, I think that's the best investment right now to have.
Tell me if you were really in my bathroom for the first time, right? What is the first thing that you would notice?
Is it clean? I'm a cleanliness freak for bathrooms.
Okay. Only for bathrooms? Or you're like an OCD?
No, bathrooms only. The bedroom and whatever can be however, but the bathroom has to be spick and span. I don't like the American style of toilets at all, please.
What is American? I find
Toilet
it really
roll,
odd.
that's
Yeah,
horrible.
right. Like, what do you do when you have a stomach upset? What is a toilet roll going to help you with? It's going to make it worse.
Forget stomach upset when just hygiene, please.
You have about 3 different parts of your work that's on the OTT platform.
Yes, all these are upcoming projects. One is Turtu Nirgamana. This is not an OTT film. It's meant for the theatres. But yeah, it's all done and everything. And then we just had to hold back on a release because of the pandemic.
But quickly, a couple of, say, a particular song that is really close to your heart with these projects or a couple of lines from them, would you?
ಬಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೆದರು ಚಿಂತೆ ಮಿಟ್ಟು ನುಗ್ಗು ಮುಂದೆ ಸೋಲುಗೆಲ್ಲು ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ
How the industry knows you as a one-man army who's capable of doing everything by himself, but you tell us.
So simply put, like you said, I am a one-man army. Let's be more realistic about that. The only thing I don't do is I don't write lyrics. But everything else, usually what happens is when there's a music director, they compose the tune and there is another music producer who produces the music.
Right.
There's somebody else who mixes and masters the track. So all these things I do it myself. Not because I don't have a choice. Of course I have a choice to, designate the job to other people, but I like doing this myself. I feel that at every step, something more characteristic about myself comes out in the entire process.
Do you listen to Bollywood songs?
Of course I do. So if you're asking me what my favorite old Bollywood song was, it's Himesh Reshammiya. Listen to me. It's Himesh Reshammiya. Okay, but I don't want the music of Himesh Reshammiya on that. I mix Himesh Reshammiya's voice onto Iron Maiden. All the guitars and drums and crowd screaming and everything, and then Teri meri teri so that is epic for me. Nobody saw that coming. I know you're like, what nonsense is this? But you have to watch this to believe this.
Okay, so what's the song that's running on top of your head?
Joru joragi matu jari hoita salu salagi seri kavya agoita.
I learned this one thing, which is to balance your cycle down slope without holding the thing. I don't know, it's exciting.
Hey, we did that in some 5th standard, man. What are you saying?
I didn't do it, Naya.
In school I used to be that one guy who's popping wheelies on the cycle all the time. Like, you go pedaling like 1 kilometer on one wheel. It looks horrible. Now I see people do that. I'm like, gee, I was that guy.
So you'd still do that? Can you still do it?
Now I can't do that. I can barely lift myself on the cycle. So.
But tell me about the name. What is this all about? DOS Mode.
So it's a big PJ actually.
Okay,
so my name is
waiting.
Dheerendra Das. I use Windows computers, and in Windows there is Microsoft DOS.
Correct.
And I'm into electronic music. No, even now it's there, but nobody opens it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so having all that in mind, okay, DOS Mode came about the name.
Without the effects, I would like to hear your voice in any song that back from the 80s, 90s, 60s, 70s that is closest to your heart.
ಎಲ್ಲಿರುವೆ ಮನವ ಕಾಡುವ ರೂಪಸಿಯೇ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುವೆ ಮನವ ಕಾಡುವ ರೂಪಸಿಯೇ ಬಯಕೆಯ ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ ನಗುವ ಹೂವಾದ ಪ್ರೇಯಸಿಯೇ ಬಯಕೆಯ ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ ನಗುವ ಹೂವಾದ ಪ್ರೇಯಸಿ ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲಿರುವೆ ಮನವ ಕಾಡುವ ರೂಪಸಿಯೇ ಬಯಕೆಯ ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ ನಗುವ ಹೂವಾದ ಪ್ರೇಯಸಿಯೇ ಬಯಕೆಯ ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ ನಗುವ ಹೂವಾದ ಪ್ರೇಯಸಿಯೇ.
I'm going to bring in more episodes on Angira's Baat-Room. I luckily had a very, very nice episode today. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as well. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll catch you soon and bajate raho.
Red FM 93.5